What it do, Redeemers on MySpace or wherever you're watching this from? We got a special treat for y'all. My name is Jarek.
환영합니다. 런이다.
Park Nickman.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, J.
Keith.
I'm Curtis.
Park Nickman.
And as y'all can see, we got P1Harmony. We on this little roller coaster with them. It's going pretty well. We about to get right into it. Let's get right into it.
You be getting these locations at, huh?
That's gotta be like, yeah.
I feel like they in the States.
A DeLorean?
The DeLorean.
Yo.
What company they from? This is a couple dollars behind. Souped up DeLorean.
Come on.
They got the bikes out.
They got a diverse crew.
They need to get a Meek feature.
This beat nasty.
I love that background. Hey.
Nah, they got dancers and shit. They be going crazy with the dance shit. Killers, man.
That's dope.
Dead City.
Wait, what? That's how it go off? That be gotta come back in.
Oh no, they engineer playing with the beats and shit out in the back like.
Wow.
Hey.
I feel like getting like this.
No, be over there like.
Nah, I'm getting like this.
That dance segment, man, you just did.
You over there chicken head and shit?
Like this.
There they go with the after credits.
Like this. Tick, 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 tick.
That's really wild that like you can listen to new groups and be like 2 songs in and just kind of get it.
And it'd be wild that
What
sometimes
did
you
you
listen to
notice?
2 songs and you don't get
didn't
it.
have them tracking shots like that with fucking bikes and DeLoreans and everything like that.
I honestly don't think over there as far
And also
as
they,
like
they look like they shooting in LA.
the cinematography and everything though low, like that ain't never been a problem for
Like I said, depends on the company, bro. That shit really does matter
Listen,
over there
so
about
good.
them.
Talk to your marketing niggas. Know where to put the money in.
Hey,
Where
I'm just being a spreading the message. FNC Entertainment.
Worst thing you want to do is be cheap on the music video. That's gonna get you the second joint. If you cheap on the music video, it's gonna take you 2 years to drop another one.
Yeah, FNC Entertainment. Go ahead, y'all, get off. Jarek, start it up.
I've been Googling these fellas.
What did your Googles do?
Nothing too crazy. Just found out some of them was in some talent shows, you know, stuff like that. One of them signed with YG. I'm curious to see how he ended up here. Wikipedia didn't get too much into that. Again, they feel like criminals. I respect that. It was out there. It looks like they're in the apocalypse, I guess, or something. I don't know, but I'm curious to see what the story is. They had the bikes out. I think at some point I said they should get a Meek feature.
That's crazy.
It'd be interesting for Meek. Meek would snap on this beat. But everything was so interesting. My favorite part about this group is the fucking rappers. I think they be carrying it.
Yeah.
The vocalists, they be doing their thing. I ain't gonna lie. But the rappers here, man, they just gotta.
They handle biz. I can't even front.
They got a aura to them when they rapping. And just, I love how all of their videos so far, there's always more people. There's only like 5 or 6 of them in the group, something like that. But they got like a gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely had a.
Which is dope. I love the positivity.
I was just about to say that, yeah.
I love the positivity of putting crowns on kings. They were speaking about some deep shit, you know, coming out of the darkness and stuff.
Yeah, 6 of them.
My man's hit the Dougie. What else could you ask from them, you know?
They
Dance
getting
breaks.
light
Some
too a
dance
little
breaks
bit.
was crazy.
This is like the first group where like they make me kind of want to like dance with them.
I was just about to say, that's
like,
literally how I feel. It make me want to get light. You know what I'm saying? Just that whole Harlem Shake type bounce and everything like that, like that's going on.
some matureness to them that they know how to carry
I
themselves.
like how the verse they following is. I just thought that was so much fun. It's just like it's nothing. Like I said, I definitely see the theme of the fallen rock.
This little
still going on
transition,
here.
that shit was dope. Dead City, they out here looking for something. We don't know what it is.
Lost
Maybe
Kids.
I even like how
They
the
like
beat-
Lost
I was about to say the way the beat come back
even
in.
came back in.
smooth as
and
fuck.
Jared, sometimes how like people fall to the other labels is imagine if it's 100 trainees on YG and a group's supposed to debut and you was selected and you didn't debut, you might leave and just be like, well, I'm taking my talents to another company and then you end up
I'm trying to pop now.
to pop now and then you can go debut somewhere else. Which is the case with a lot of people. But neither here nor there.
Yeah.
This shit slap. Like I said, definitely a bop that make you kind of instantly just start dancing. They vocal line is clean. I just feel like these songs, it's not
Rappers.
given that.
Yeah.
It's definitely more hip hop-ish with R&B elements sprinkled in. But not even just like they got a lot of like solo work, and I know sometimes I'm not sure if I don't want to say we frown upon solo dancing. Some niggas just don't carry on their solo parts.
Yeah.
Their solo shit just be different. That shit feel like old hip hop shit where you just would get a circle going,
Yeah.
and somebody just would start freestyling in between like the circle.
that type shit.
I even like the look. They got a unique like just
I like
a
they
little aura
swag.
and they swag.
Just how they carry themselves is awesome. Awesome. It's fun. It's just like real smooth and like I don't know,
Because
you feel it.
especially like predominantly every group that comes out, everyone could just be kind of cookie cutter. Where it's like you did a safe song, your look looks cool for what you're doing, your concept probably is okay. At this point, I think our palette is so like good in the K-pop world now that we kind of want a little bit more from groups that we're first introduced to. And my God, did they hit the shit out the park?
Yeah, they
I
delivered.
feel like that's the theme with the fourth gens though. So Atiz, Stray Kids, them, like from the first song that we listened to, it sounded different than everything we heard prior.
Boys now.
Oh, the boy. I didn't say the boys. I meant to. Like very energetic, very energy driven. A lot of beat changes and progressions, and just like you won't find really two songs that sound exactly the same.
Yeah.
They may give you the same energy vibe, but they won't sound the same. And I feel like that's definitely something that's been consistent with the fourth gens.
That's fair. I agree.
Damn right. Damn right.
There was a lot going on with this one. I'm not quite sure where to start, but basically, I love everything I'm seeing from this group. I love the look. I love the choreography. I love the beat selection that they have. Like I love their choice in beats. I think they do a really great job of just kind of swinging right out the gate, at least for the tracks that we've checked out. Their concept is really interesting too, or what hints we've had of a concept. Their rap line carried as usual. I do like the vocals of the group that we've heard from the Scared track, but I do think that it was more hip hop centric in this one. But when it did get to that midpoint, when everything changed, the vocals did come in, signifying that change, which I thought, like, again, the way they blended the vocal and the rap, like, thematically, I thought was really cool. A lot about that video, too, honestly. For starters, there's definitely a theme of, you know, I mean, you have the DeLorean there. You're talking about time travel or something. They start the video with the watches, they end with watches. You start with... I believe it was a more standard watch, and I think they end it with a digital watch, but the video's shot in standard the whole time. So it is meant to be a dated thing, so I'm curious if as we get to videos of them in the future, if they go to more digital as far as the way they present their new world or whatever. I like that it was all kind of grounded and centric with with breakdancing elements of it. What else? There was a lot. They had, as you said, they all had moments where they put the crowns on themselves and everything. You have the city fading in the background. You know, you see the smoke in the background. So whatever society that exists currently, you see the rocks on the ground carrying that theme from Scared or whatever. I don't know necessarily which came first, but I would assume this one. Or I would assume Scared came first and this one came second.
Yeah, this was a comeback from like a month ago.
I got you.
Yeah.
But they did a lot because they had... there was even moments of when they're in like the royal house or like mansion or whatever, and you see the Greek or Roman
bust,
heads, the bust, but they stand on those pillars,
pedestals. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're taking icons or history of the past or whatever, or like mythology of a past, and then replacing it with who you are, putting the crowns on yourself. And I thought that was really cool. They even did that with the money, where they burn the insignia of where the president would be, which I believe was American money too. So,
Yeah.
And then they have the rack focus shot where you see them on the new dollar. So like they're establishing like that new kind of world order. But yet the whole time through the video too, they're carrying the school bus throughout. Like in almost every shot, you see the school bus. So it seems to say that they're like carrying that education forward, trying to educate people. You know, this is like what we represent. And yeah, I thought it was really solid.
That's what I got from it. I don't even remember if I commented before, but I was gonna say this whole thing felt like a field trip, kind of.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
We started this one.
Oh yeah, but it felt like a field trip, kind of. Like you said, you see the bus with them and all the shots and everything, and how it's a hell of a trip. It's pretty much how the bus is with them everywhere, and then they go into this place. At first, you're like, "What is this?" Or I was like, "What is this?" It kind of looks like a royal place, but then it
Like
looks
Jack
like a
Harlow.
museum or somewhere elegant and high and historic quality and fashion and everything like that. And then you see him in here with all the bus and everything. Let's go to an adventure. Just kind of just speaking to that. Show everyone your power. And he stands up there, kind of where those are like the Greek gods. He stands up there, show everyone your power. Now he's up there, and you see him inside of the dollar bill. And
it's kind of funny too, because you see a degraded society with more of the breakdancing, but then you get to those sequences with the opulence of like all the lavish settings and everything like that, and it almost seems like we're taking this for ourselves, like whether it's like a wealth theme or anything like that, but it's just like we're like it seems like they're kind of. Like, I know it's symbolic, but it seems like in the video they're more predicated on like material things.
The ironic part,
like the watches and such.
Their crowns are made of like just random objects and stuff like that.
Yeah,
They put on
when you have forks and shit.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? It's funny. It's like I'm the king. I'm crowning myself the king, but like it's a crown made out of like a bottle or some shit.
Yeah,
You
and
know
they
what
even
I'm saying?
threw money from the school bus as though it's like
Exactly.
You know.
So
Well, they were
while
burning
say
it
they're
anyway, so it
king,
didn't
they're
matter.
Kings,
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying? Is all of this? It doesn't matter. So I thought that was pretty dope.
And
This
the
has a
funny
lot
thing-
of connecting themes though, because even the bus, one of the what was like the I want to say it looked like, almost like the head of David, the
Yeah.
sculpture was in the last video on the little TV screen, but it was
Yeah.
distorted.
Yeah.
But now you actually see the actual bus, and midway through the video, it's no longer there, but they're
Yeah.
in the place of it. Yeah, this was good. Like we talked about how
Yeah.
they sound vocally, but never once did it take away from the song, or did it like deter? You know, did it bring down the value of the song? Like everything in this joint is good, but the rap line is just that much,
Yeah.
you know, head and shoulders above on this joint. That actually looks like the expressway that they did. What was it? The Dark Knight Rises. When the truck flipped over.
Truck flips.
yeah.
But no, this joint was clean, and that theater almost looks like the one in
girl
Black
on the bike, I
Swan.
see you, Queen.
It's kind of funny too how they had like that theme of the rocks dropping and that quote at the end of "Scared" and everything like that. But then you have like the I would assume time crystals rising,
Yeah,
or
'cause
something
that's
like that.
Like they just
Yeah.
reset time. Everybody reset their time.
Yeah, and
so.
you go from something falling, you know, to something
To something
floating. So
floating in
like
the air,
it's
yeah.
the juxtaposition between that was really cool too.
That was it for me.
Yeah, that was a good joint. Hashtag Redeemers. Let us know what other P1Harmony songs we should react to.
And how do y'all feel about P1Harmony?
Yeah, because it's clearly a lot of different content for us to go through with them. We'll do Siren probably next, they debut, but that'll be like at a later time. So yeah, give us all the information too, y'all kind of about them, because I ain't even go jump into the information. I want y'all to talk and have whatever conversations y'all gonna have. Put us on, just like
I
y'all
did some
put us on
Googles.
there.
I couldn't find too much on them 'cause, you know, they're relatively new. So drop the deets.
You already know. Love y'all to death. Gonna holler at y'all.
Love y'all.
Peace.